Hi, I'm Mark Dice, and welcome back to Let's Play Ragnarok. I just missed recording this by like half a second, but here you see Oda, who's one of the moderators or game managers, I don't know. Anyway, he did a talk which will appear like in yellow text up here. It says, just a few hours left to grab a Dragon Groove box or take advantage of Enriched Hammer. Dragon Groove box is something you can buy in the cash shop. They're right there. But I don't need them, and I don't have copper points for them anyway. And Enriched Hammer, which is a guy who can upgrade your armor and weapons and equipment and such. And then he said, like the McRib, they will be gone until next time, because they do rotate stuff out in the shop and in Eden Group and stuff like that, so you won't feel too dry. Time to die, piggy. But, anyway, moving on. Yeah, so, with the Eden Group quests, they really are the best thing you can do at low levels, because they actually, instead of, paying for weapons and armor that could be exorbitantly more expensive for you, plus, they give you extra bonuses on the Eden Group armor, which would be equivalent to having cards on said armor or weapons. You get to avoid it by getting the free Eden Group stuff. And plus you get a little bit of experience. So, it's always nice to do them. But the earliest you can do it is, I think, level 14 or 15? That's a dancer, but I'm ignoring her. So, yeah. They're best to do it as early as possible. If you do it a little bit higher level, which below level 26, and I think above, like, level 20 or something, you'll do a different quest, which takes you to the Frontera Culvert, and you have to kill thief bugs and thief bug eggs. However, I find this one much easier to do. Let's fly wing. Aggressive scorpions. Oh, jeez. These novice potions aren't healing for anything anymore. But basically, it's nice to get free equipment and do a little questing, and it's not a big deal. But over level 26, you'll get a different one, and you'll actually get a different set of armor. So from 26 to 40, you will get a new set of armor and some other stuff. Member of Eden Group. See, this is the dog you have to talk to. Boya is really great. Oh shit, the scorpion's gonna goddamn kill me. Yeah, everything's purple because I'm poisoned. I wish they'd just turn off enemies being aggro while you're doing this. Follow the bald and noisy bird. Yes, condors. Eliminate 10 condors. That says easy, right? Oh, if you're tired, I will help you. Yep. So, he comes out. He'll help you and heal you if you really need it while you're out here killing condors. But basically, you just wander around this map and find them. Which, most of the time with quests like these, when you're looking for the monster, it never shows up. You always get the opposite monster. Like scorpions. Screw this, I'm out here. Fly wing. Thank you. Ugh, stupid little dogs. Go away, scorpions. You have novice fly wings, so it's always best to use them, especially in circumstances like this where you're hunting for something. Especially with aggressive monsters on the map. Ah, there's one. And also, I should probably switch back to my 6-shooter, because although I'm less accurate, I got the skill in here. Oh, which I can put another skill point. Chain action enables the chance of firing 2 shots in a single attack while fighting enemies when equipped with a pistol class weapon. So, yeah, it's good to put points into that and use the weapon that's appropriate for it. Like there are some skills that you can only use with an axe, there are some skills you can only use with a lance, and so on. So I might as well use a weapon that I'll at least get a bonus attack out of. See, the yellow numbers mean I've done like a combo attack. There's lots of other skills that do that later that are very helpful. By the way, you can press enter to make the talk bar appear and disappear. But if you press enter after you leave a comment, it won't disappear. Just for your information. You dogs are so irritating. I really hate them. You can get baby desert wolves as a pet, and then they just sit around and bark all day. Good lord, it's annoying. I will outrun you, Scorpion. Hopefully. Well, not when there's 2 of you. Alright, screw you. I knew I saw one right around here. There's one. Yeah, and you can't use long range like magic or arrows if there's something like a tree blocking your way. Your character won't target it, so you kind of have to like get around to the side of them. And also that pop-up is me getting items, in case you're wondering, because you probably can't read it. I also tried fiddling with things to get rid of my mouse and stuff, but they made things much worse. So you're gonna have to deal with the fiddling mouse and stuff like that. And enemies do drop things at certain amounts, like, you know, typical RPGs or MMOs, where, you know, certain items have certain percents of dropping. All cards are 0.02, so you have to kill a lot of enemies, and there's no guarantee that you'll get the item that you're looking for. So, like how sometimes condors drop arrows, or sometimes they drop oranges. Yeah, that was a little lag. It happens from time to time. You won't see your like extra attacks, or you'll jump spaces while walking, but that's just a common thing. I mean, most MMOs have problems with stuff like that. I don't know what that sudden slowdown was about. Oh, just sticking. Windows had something to say. The update and like activation and stuff constantly, like a bomb, goes off all the time. And it won't do it if I'm playing like Skyrim. It won't touch it. But man, if I do anything else, bam, there it is. It'd be great. A little less scorpions, a few more condors. There we go. But I mean, Eden Group has these easy little quests that you can do, and they actually go all the way up to level 70, so a fair amount of your questing can be done this way. Of course, you'll probably need to grind in between levels somewhere. I'll also show you there are boards in Eden Group, and you can do like hunting missions or collecting missions and stuff like that, and they'll give you experience for it. Or items. I think they give you both early on, but later they just give you experience. Alright, let's go out here. Oh, there's a condor. I see you. Gotta itch my arm. It's also weird because I normally don't do LPs where I need keyboards, so usually I grab my keyboard and I'm like, no, I need my gamepad. But all this game is all mouse control, pretty much, and like keyboard for hotkeys. So I mean, it's simple enough that anyone can play, as long as you have a mouse and a keyboard. And just as a little background information, in case you didn't know, this game is actually from Korea, is where it originally started from. So, the original one was KRO, and it eventually came to America, so I'm kind of glad it did, because I can't see myself playing really many other MMOs, especially not pay. I just think that the free-to-play was probably the best decision they ever did. Especially like older MMOs, because KRO and RO, or IRO as I should say, are pretty old. And, oh, I got a free bow. I think I'm done killing condors now. Oh, yeah. Alright, yes, I killed 10 condors. Go away. There we go. Chain action up again. Alright, let's walk back to the wolf. We gotta tell him that we've killed 10 condors. But I think older RPGs, like, I'm glad they've reinstated EverQuest and other MMOs just as like free-to-play kind of things, and I think it's good because, you know, some people don't have high-tech computers, some people don't really care about what a game looks like, and then you get, you know, ones that still have active communities that are rather interesting, and it's better than knowing that people used to play it. Alright, let's find the next target. Yeah, and he asks you to kill baby desert wolves, and he says you have to get rid of them. He says, Why? Why are you looking at me like that? They're wolves, and I'm a nice dog. I haven't always been a dog my entire life. I will show you that I don't have any pity at all. They pee wherever and have no shame, just waving their tails and biting people without any care. You must hunt at least 10. Exactly 10. Go, go, go. You don't actually have to hunt exactly 10. He just suggests that you kill that many. But there will be dog slaughter. I don't know. I think that knowing like an older trusted name, like things like Maple Story and stuff like that, I can't. Like, as time goes on, like, I think free-to-play is a better option in the long run. I mean, someday, even ones like World of Warcraft will be considered even more archaic than they already are. And we'll eventually just move to people who create, you know, free servers or without subscription. Not much to say, just shooting some desert wolves. Alright, so I've killed a 10. Time to go back to the wolf. See what he wants. Or the dog. Oh god, that sound is like ear poison. Hearing all those baby desert wolves barking, it's awful. You die for the hell of it. Little Taekwon. You are so perfect. Or not. Alright, there's an annoying monster that hides in the sand and poisons people when out of nowhere. I think that's bad English. All beautiful things have some poison inside, but these actually kill. Remove scorpions, which are called the poison of the desert. It's the last step, so let's make it simple. Hunt 5. Just 5. Bow wow. So let's go kill some scorpions. And no, it doesn't retroactively count. Just ahead of time. Basically, when you get a quest is when you should do it. You can look on like IRO Wiki and know items for quests ahead of time. I gotta check on my bullets. Because I don't think there's a bullet merchant anywhere near here. You guys are so annoying. Really? No scorpions over here, even though there was like a ton of them earlier? Alright, let's check over by the exit. Probably get like 6 of them on me and die. By the way, I still have 341 novice potions. So as you can see, they're not really going anywhere. So you can just feel free to use them whenever you want. At some point, I'm probably just going to spam them all out to get them out of my inventory. Or just keep them around for minor heals. Like, you know, when you're sitting down and you want a little thing extra. You don't want to wait. Ah! Alright, that was 5 scorpions. Easy peasy. I mean, none of the quests in this game are really all that hard. A lot of them, some of them are a little taxing and take way too long to do. But like most of the Eden group quests are simple, straight to the point. Really good if you're not sure about other quests or what levels you can do. They really kind of guide you in what you should be doing. Which is always just helpful. It's better than having to, like, jump into something and have no clue what you're doing. Alright. Alright, you've helped conquer the desert. You passed the beginner training steps, so I will stamp my feet. Krrrg Hup. Go back to Eden Group office and show it to the flashy rune knight. Let me say it again. You are great. Woohoo! Novice butterfly wing. You can grind on your way back, but for video purposes, there's no point in watching me walk through a map again. Yes, he has a warg. It's like he can ride it and use skills with it. And I didn't need to talk to the coffer lady. I need to talk to the Eden lady. Alright, Instructor Boya. Oh, you've come back. Good job. Now you're adapting. Completed step 1. Congratulations. My team will give you a uniform and some equipment. Can you see the large blue gate next to the board? Go inside and keep walking until the end of the right passage. Wow, that's terrible. There is an equipment storage there. Inform the manager that I sent you. He will give you some stuff. Go, go, go! I didn't want to talk to you, Spickle. I always do that. I try to walk that way, and she's like right at the end. So, this is the part that most people don't understand about this. You gotta talk to the door. Oh, it's an exclusive place, only for Eden Group's members. If you're a member, you can just come in whenever you want. Enter. This door is beautifully decorated. It seems a little bit too heavy. Come on, get in there. Now, we need to talk to this guy, Administrator Michael. Why did you come here? To get supplies. You've completed step 1. We give a hat, uniform, cloak, and boots. Check your inventory first. I have enough space. You can only have 100 individual items in your inventory, by the way. So if you have more than that, it'll screw up and it won't give it to you, so make sure you do that. Alright. So, now we still have this ruddy cotton shirt, but we have this. Ready? Let's look at the difference. A cotton shirt, armor, defense 10, weight 10, jobs all. Eden Group uniform 1. Max hit points plus 100, max SP plus 10, cannot be upgraded. Class armor, defense 35, required level 12, jobs all. So basically you get an armor that has 35 defense count, and then plus you get 100 hit points and 10 SP. So 1,000 times better than a ruddy cotton shirt. And the muffler I have, I think is, what is it? It's a garment, defense 8, weight 40. But the Eden Group manteau, or manteau, I don't know how to say it properly, I think it's manteau, but it gives you increases tolerance and neutral property by 10%. Almost all attacks, like regular attacks, are neutral property. There's a few that aren't, like certain ranged attacks, stuff like that. Magic attacks aren't neutral property, they're obviously whatever magic element that they hit you with. Cannot be upgraded. Garment, defense 14, weight 0. So, go ahead and equip that. Looking fancy, although you can't see it. There's also the Eden Group hat, which is good if you don't have anything. It's just defense 5. But, you know, starting out you may have not gotten any headgears, so it's always good to throw it on. Adds a little bit extra defense, although it looks a little doofy. Alright, you also kind of look like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. I know you probably can't see it too well, but that's what it makes you look like. Alright, and the boots. They give you hit point recovery. You have a natural rate that your hit points recover at, and your SP recovers at. So, at a certain point, you can upgrade, like you can wear things or get cards that will help you increase this rate. So that way, you know, it makes it better. There are also cards that allow you to take hit points when you do damage or heal yourself. Stuff like that. But that's your base recovery, like if you're sitting or standing or how much recovers at a certain time. But this gives hit point recovery plus 10% and SP recovery plus 2%. The only unfortunate thing you can't see is what your current rate is. They don't have anything implemented to show you what your rate is. You just gotta kind of assume when you sit. And the footwear is defense 14. The only thing that's bad is I have boots that are defense 16, and they're plus 4, which I don't remember the calculations for all that. But technically it's better, and I can put a card on it, and it'll be even better. If you put a Merman card on it, or a Sohi card, or stuff like that. But since we don't have that, I'm just going to do the regular Eden Group boots. So, yeah, we are styling with our stuff. And I think that's all he... Nope. Yeah, you have to do more Eden quests, and then you can choose to upgrade stuff. Let's see, I don't think, yeah, as gunslingers you don't get any weapons until the next one, I believe, because I believe lower levels get better, but the 26 to 40, you actually get weapons for. But I am not going to do that right now. So let's go exploring. So, along this wall here, you have your lower level missions. And when you go in, you have 1 to 11 mission board, which is helpful for when you transcend. You have your 11 to 25 mission board, which will help you get up to the next Eden Group quest. 26 to 40, 41 to 65, 56 to 70, and 71 to 85. Right? 85? I can barely read it. Normally I have it on full screen, so I can read it a little bit better. But you can take these missions, you just click on them and they'll give you options and stuff. So if you want to look at it, you can always look at your map and refer where monsters are. So if you're in like Payon, you don't have to go all the way out to Maroc. You can usually find a mission that's right near Payon or whatever place you need to go. So you just click on any of the boards that are within your level bracket and it's fine. Now let's look at something else. Let's use this girl, which you can probably barely see. I can't really turn the camera. But at the bottom, she'll have her name. Then below that will be her guild, and there'll be a little picture next to it when you're in a guild. And then it's your place in the guild in brackets. So basically you can see like who's in what guild. You can go around. A lot of people are in other guilds. This one's in Kittens. This one's in B4L. That's B4L as well. And yeah, you have like Anti-Thieves, Critical Acclaim, all sorts of other guilds around. There's quite a lot of them. But you can look at their position in the guild and their little guild icon. Also, sometimes you'll see in brackets behind their name is another name, and that is the party they're in. Usually that will only appear when they're in a guild, and then it'll appear when you look at their name. But other than that, parties are invisible, so you don't know if somebody's in or out of a party. So, let's talk about parties. With parties, you can do party, and then you have your various options. You know, you have your party set up and stuff like that, and then once you have before you even get started at that, you would do was it /create party? I never remember. I never create the parties for my groups, so I always forget. Create. I can't spell either. Oh no, hold on a second. I gotta look this up. See, that's how bad it is. I never create it. Alright. Okay, yeah. That's right. Not create a party. I was thinking something else. It's organize /organize. And then you do whatever your party's name is. So let's try organize Leopard Shepherd LP. And then you get a party setup menu when it's successfully created. A lot of the names are taken, so don't just expect to be making a lot of weird names or just slamming on the keyboard until it comes up with random names that nobody's done. You get options from it. The first option is how to share items. Each take is if you kill something or you do the most damage to something, you get the item. Hands down. Party share is basically anyone in your party who kills something. When the item drops, anyone can pick it up. Like, anyone in your party can pick it up first. So, you know, you might want to change that if you're with someone and you want to pick up all the items. Some people want party share because they want items, but some people don't care. Again, it's one of those things, if you're going to party with someone, you might as well talk to them about it. And the item sharing type is individual or shared. Oh, no, wait. Is that a screw-up? Is that supposed to say even share? Yeah, even share should be experience. So I guess unless that's the way it goes. Let me look it up in party setup. Ah, there we go. That's right. See, I never create parties. So with the how to share EXP, there's each take and even share. Each take is when you kill something, you only get the experience. If you do even share, everybody gets the experience as long as they're all on the same map and alive. I don't know what the item sharing type is, if it's individual or shared, I have no idea. I guess that splits some items between some people or something, I have no idea. Or if somebody picks up an item, it goes directly to you, if it's like considered a split or whatever. So anyway, I'm not 100% sure. You can always look those up on IRL Wiki. I'm probably wrong. But either way, we've created a party. Now, when we right-click on someone, you can say ask this person, who apparently is Sweet Sacrifice, to join your party. So you can ask them to join your party. Don't just ask random people. Usually only find people that would actually want a party to do it. That's probably for the best. And then you can do \leave. If you type \leave and enter, you'll leave your current party. So, yeah, that's the skinny of partying. You can also pick a person to one-on-one chat with them in the party if you just want like a private chat between you and the party. Where's the other one? You have an expel button where you can expel people from it. And then you can lock the party, I think. Because I think you can like lock out who is the party leader and stuff like that. I don't know off the top of my head all that stuff. I usually play with Delirious, so our characters stay in parties because they only level with each other. So that's the short of that. Yeah, so Hunterfly card. I shouldn't even be looking at those. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I can't think of too much in the beginning that, you know, is really important for you to know that I haven't already been over. We can always do this. Speaking of which, there's this guy. Oh, someone's a little Santa Goblin pet. This guy is Daily Quen, and I will show you his quest later, but he gives you random items every day, one per account. So it's nice just to get free items. You can get like battle manuals or Ridicon or junkie items or bloody branches and stuff like that. Now, upstairs, you have higher level mission boards for, 91 to 99 and 86 to 90. So pretty much all of them are covered. Yeah, that isn't useful right now, but they often have like trade-ins, like trade-in 3 battle manuals for a 3X battle manual or stuff like that. Those people that keep having the hammers go above them, they are people who upgrade. Most likely, you'll probably need to talk to this guy here. I don't know if you can see my cursor over him. He'll upgrade lower level weapons instantly. What did you drop? You dropped a stiletto. People dropping stilettos. Money. Yeah, a lot of higher level people will come up to this coffer lady here, and they'll empty out their inventory by tossing out random crap. Stuff they don't need. So, yeah, if you talk to him, he'll ask you, oh, like, I can upgrade your stuff, and then you can pick what you want to upgrade. Be careful with all the upgrading stuff. It's best to refer to IRO Wiki to look at what does what to make sure that you don't break a weapon. Because when you break a weapon, by upgrading it, it's gone permanently. So you can really hurt yourself if you don't, you know, like if you don't have a weapon anymore. You get a really good weapon, and then you do it, and then you screw it up, and now you don't have it. So your best bet is to take older weapons, or when you have a lot of weapons, and just sit there and upgrade them. You do need Farrakhan, or Fracon, whatever, Mvericon, Iridicon, and Elunium, or whatever it is, so that way you can upgrade them, because you automatically need a material to upgrade a weapon or a piece of armor. I know that armor you can only upgrade to +4 before you can risk breaking it, like there's a safety limit, but you can look up all those safety limits on IRO Wiki. It's very easy. So, I think that's going to be all for this episode of Let's Play Ragnarok with me, Morak Dias. See you later.